Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Utah Jazz have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Kings. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden. Taking a look at Sacramento, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Here are the starters for Utah. Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Clutch in at the 1.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Here's Clutch. It's rebounded by Levine.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Markkanen with a screen on Monk. Markkanen outside. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Outside Monk. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the baseline. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Markkanen against Levine. Here's Clutch. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
DeRozan looks it over. Valanciunas with a screen on Markkanen. Pass to Levine. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Here's Sexton. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Kessler finds Sexton. Markkanen with it. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Clutch passes to Sexton. Connects from downtown.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Markkanen. And it's DeRozan missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Clutch. Defended by DeRozan. Now here's Markkanen. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Sexton. It's a one-on-one situation. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Outside Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. That's tipped. Here's Clutch. Hits a 3-pointer. Clutch has got 5 now.
And Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
DeRozan outside. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kings trail by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He added 55 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
The BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Levine for three. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Thompson, he's checked in for DeRozan. A big group substitution here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Collins. Clarkson's checked in for Larry Markkinen. And it's Keontae George in for Sexton. Clarkson outside. Here's Filipowski. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Valanciunas. The three from Thompson. Here's Monk. And he can't bank that one in. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And the Jazz tack on two more.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Levine against George. Here's Valanciunas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
LaRavia is checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Monk.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man. So get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
George passes to Clutch. The three. Kicks it out to Clarkson. There's the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
George against Levine. Pass to Thompson. Valanciunas with a screen on Clarkson. And here's Thompson for 3. From outside the arc. The rebound by Clutch. Jazz leading by 8. Down low. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Clarkson from the arc. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ellis, count the basket. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Utah making a switch here. Sensaball's checked in. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And a switch here also for Utah. Collier, he's checked in for George. Clarkson outside. Pass to Clutch. With 4 on the clock, here's Filipowski. Puts up a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close. Substitution here for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Wiseman. Murray comes in for LaRavia. Levine, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Monk in for Ellis. Here's Clutch. 7 points in the game. So the Utah 5 right now. Larry Markkinen out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Keontae George. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Clutch in at the 1 spot. Here's George. He nails it, and we're tied.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Outside Murray. Ooh, Murray showing his strength down low.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Markkanen with a screen on Levine. George for three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Murray. From deep. Got him. Free ball from Keegan.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray showing he's a capable shooter.
Here's Clutch. Monk covers. Here's Filipowski. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Monk. Pass to Murray. And here's Thompson. Fires from deep. And another Sacramento three.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Clutch. 7 points in the game. 52 seconds left in the first half. George, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Levine. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Clutch. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Clutch has got 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Levine against George. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Valanciunas. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Kings. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yeah. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Jazz trail by 3. We got a chance here to check up on Taylor Hendricks' status. What do you have, Allie?
Hey, guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Jazz. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Here in the midst of a playoff run, the worst time to lose a valued contributor. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. 13 feet out.
Markkanen putting some work in on the defensive end, just outworking the shooter and closing out.
For the lead. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kessler. Here's Clutch. Monk covers. Levine against Sexton. To the paint. Kessler passes to Markkanen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And this is why coaching staffs continue to ask Markkanen to play aggressive. Good things happen.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Outside Murray. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Sexton for the lead. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Throws it up high.
Wow, look at Sexton take off. One of those guards that can fly.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Well, that passing really the final part of the offensive puzzle for Markkanen.
Kings trail by 4. Levine passes to Valanciunas. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Monk, guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. To halt the run. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Monk. And that one drops. Monk's got 6 points.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sensabaugh's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Sexton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Collier. He's covered by Levine. Kessler up top. Pass to Clutch. Clock at 6. Kessler, a screen on Monk. For 3, Collier. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by Kessler.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, Levine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
A different look here for Utah. Filipowski comes in for Kessler, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Collins. Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Clutch. Fires for 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Monk. Now Thompson. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Monk. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Collier. Here's the pick. Here's Clutch from behind the arc. Another 3 for Utah.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Timeout called. The Kings.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And Sacramento with some changes. Wiseman comes in for Valanciunas. Larabius subbed in for DeRozan. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Laravia. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz leading by 6. Inside.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the basket by Monk.
Off a nice pass, Monk delivers.
Here's Collier. He's covered by Levine. Here's Clutch. And it falls all over the rim and in. Clutch has got 18 points in just the second half.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded closely. Pass to Laravia. Now Thompson. 5 to shoot. Screen by Wiseman. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Clarkson against Thompson. To the middle.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. George, he's checked in for Utah. Good on the second one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Thompson. Up top, Wiseman. Thompson outside. Misses the 3. Utah leading by 8. Here's Clutch. He's got 31. And here's Clarkson. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Clutch. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Clutch has got 34 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it.
Group substitution here for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Wiseman. Murray comes in for Laravia. Levine, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis. So the Jazz 5 right now. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. And it's Clutch in at the point. Pass to Sexton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
Wow. Look at the handles on DeMar.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Markkanen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Levine with a steal. It's Monk on the wing. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Monk's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Clutch. 1:33 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. For 3. Rebound by the Kings. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Monk. Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Here's Clutch. Monk covers. Markkanen. Pass to Clutch. Markkanen with a screen on Monk. Here's Clutch. Utah with another miss. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. To win the cold spell. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
The Kings call timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Sacramento head coach talking to his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And a two-handed jam!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Both free throws good from Levine. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're behind by 7. Launches it. Kessler with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP. Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep tonight. Those boys are going to be tough to beat.